Part of what we're doing with Iris is approaching video content for online education in a different way from what we've seen done before. So standard online education has sort of the wide-angle talking head 20 to 30 minutes at a time. And what we're doing in our classes is actually shooting for more dynamic video content. So we have 4 cameras at any given time shooting the course. And then we also supplement with reactionary interviews and outside of class activities when the students meet or when we do field trips, just to try and make the video content that we're going to use in our online courses a little more dynamic, a little more engaging than just the wide angle. So the idea is, instead of just filming 6 hours straight or however many hours straight of class and dropping that and making that your online class, that our editing team is working together to find the story of the class, of the students in the class, and the content that we're teaching, and having that be the narrative that drives our lesson planning or drives our learning curve throughout the class. And it actually is partially taken not just from how classes naturally fall, but storytelling tends to be one of the most powerful ways that we can learn as human beings. We are narrative-driven people. That's how we tell our life's history, is through story. And that's what Jesus did a lot of the time to help people contextualize or understand his lessons, was he used parables as a vehicle to teach or to help people understand new ideas. So one of the things that's super easy to do, and that we do both in our brick and mortar classes and our online courses, is incorporating social media as a way for them to draw the conversation outside of the classroom. And the other thing is, if you're going to do video content, or if you're thinking about even just planning your course at large, think about what you want your story for the semester to be. I do that in my traditional classes. I think about what's the main theme that I'm trying to teach here, and how do I keep that narrative going for them and tie back every piece that I do, every class, every assignment. How do I link those back to the story I'm trying to get them to take away from that semester? I think that Iris is about being more flexible with what we understand to be formal education and how informal education actually sways and moves the way that we move in our informal or our formal education. So the things that I learn outside in the real world, in my life, at my job, with my family and friends, they affect how I take away or what I take away from my formal education. And being open to trying new things, even if they feel weird, like social media, people think that might be a passing fad, but it's actually a really interesting way to engage with the students as they are in their real life or outside of the classroom. So I would say the biggest thing that we've learned this last semester is to be open to trying new things to see if we can take the conversation outside of the classroom.
Biola University offers a variety of biblically centered degree programs, ranging from business to ministry to the arts and sciences. Visit biola.edu to find out how Biola could make a difference in your life.